no matter what shape, style, color, or fabric. There's just something special about a wedding dress. And perhaps it's because we know that it's made to make the woman look her most beautiful. And I am in a room filled with gorgeous dresses that I'm sure every one of the brides looked beautiful in. We're at Oakland's Historic House Museum in Murfreesboro, and I'd love for you to meet the two ladies responsible for this exhibit. So this is Nyla Gober, she's the curator here, and then this is Mary Beth Nevels, and she's the education director. Yes. Ladies, you've done such a great job of putting this exhibition together.
Thank you.
You're so welcome, and let's tell folks, these date back to the 1800s?
Yes, 1870 is the oldest.
And so we go from 1870 to what else, Mary Beth?
Through 2008.
2008.
Yes.
Now, right over your shoulder here, I think, are the oldest of the groups.
Yes.
Wow, and the thing about them, everybody was a little bit tiny back in the day, weren't they?
They were very tiny, very tiny, an 18-inch waist, very tiny.
These dresses are all of similar color. Is that basically the way it was back in the 1800s, or is that just how the color has changed over time?
I think it's changed over time.
They pretty much all started out to be white?
Probably, yes.
So what do we know about the ladies who wore these dresses?
Well, we know that the 1870 dress was a local resident, a family prominent here, the Jenkins family, and we know about the dress hanging belonged to Murfreesboro's first police lady.
Wow, that's an interesting little tidbit there.
Yes, they supposedly called her in when they had lady inmates, and she would come in and frisk for them.
I love that. All of these have great stories, don't they, Mary Beth?
That has been the best part of the exhibit, has been meeting with the brides and hearing their stories and seeing their photographs.
Well, let's talk about this one. Okay, so Mary Beth, what makes this particular dress so special? I know the story behind it, but let's share it with everybody else.
Well, this dress is from 1953, and the bride's anniversary was yesterday. And so what a special time to have her dress out on exhibit.
Absolutely, and then I understand, too, her sister wore this dress.
Her sister wore this dress 5 years after she did.
And took the sleeves out and they just left the lace overlay. What's really neat is that you get to see some of these brides in their dresses, don't you?
Yes.
So now this particular dress, what era is it dated?
1968.
1968. And did you tell me that this one, which has a little blue ribbon running down the center, had a choice of another color?
Yes, two other colors, white and pink.
What did you tell me special about this one?
This is from 1953, and the bride made the gown herself.
That is unbelievable.
Yes, a handmade gown that's this extravagant. The buttons down the front are amazing.
She's got the buttons down the front, down the sleeves of the dress. It's satin with this gorgeous lace overlay. She put a lot of time into making this dress as beautiful, I'm sure, as she wanted to feel that day. Ladies, during the 40s, the dresses had more color to them.
They did. 40s and 50s, it wasn't just your regular white gown.
Gosh, and these are really pretty, and they're not long.
No, they're not. Some of them are knee length.
Which I really like. I think people have to have options. Not everybody wants a dress all the way down to the floor, right?
Correct.
Well, we've only shown a few of the over 20 dresses that are here, and we want to make sure you come out and see the rest of them for yourself in person. Let's tell everybody, how long is the exhibit going to be here, Nyla?
Until February 15th.
So February the 15th here at Oakland's Historic House Museum. And the address?
It's 901 North Manny Avenue here in Murfreesboro.
Here in Murfreesboro. And really what's great, this is free and open to the public.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you all so much for showing us around, and you got to come because you'll see Nyla's dress too while you're here. And we'll make sure all of this information is on our website.